the basics. What is the National Yes Registry and what does it set out to do?
Right, well, the National Yes, it's really just, the concept is that all the existing groups, activist groups that are out there at the moment, still operating, that we have gone out there, we've found the ones that are still existing, and we've got them registered, we've got contact to them, and the idea is that what we will do is we will set up a forum that all these groups can mandate somebody to be on that forum and to bring their ideas of campaigning ideas or anything that the group feels is important. They can bring to that forum. It can be analysed by all the groups. It can be talked about by all the groups. It can be that if they bring a project to the forum, I don't know, for example, if they want to go to old folks, if somebody has an idea about going to old folks' homes to discuss independence or to develop a network within an old folks' home or a sheltered housing or whatever, any of that kind of thing. If they bring that to the forum, this idea to the forum, the other groups get to analyse it, discuss, take it back to their group, discuss it amongst their group. If the idea is good, those groups, they can start doing it straight away in their area, or they can fundraise if it's needed, or they can give feedback, they can develop the idea, they can, and that's just with one thing. It can be with whatever, any group, person in a group, or a person who can access a group with an idea, a proposal, or has experience of campaigning or any of that. They can bring it to the forum, and that forum can discuss it and then put it into action very quickly. Or they can. So there's also, I mean, another aspect of it is that we have other organisations already exist, independent organisations that already exist, like the Margaret MacDonald Foundation or Radical Independence Campaign, or Business for Scotland, or Women for Independence, all etc. Now, Commonweal is a really good example, because Commonweal bring forward policy documents on how they see the future of an independent Scotland. Now, the thing about that is that those policy documents could be submitted to the forum by Commonweal before publishing, or once they're published. The forum can, the delegates can look at it and they can decide whether they take it back to their group. We can take them all back to the groups. They can discuss it as groups together. Then the people who are mandated to speak for the group can bring it back to the forum, and they can take a vote on this policy issue, whether it's supported by the grassroots or whether it isn't supported. Then they can say how many support it and how many don't. Is it a large majority? Is it a minority? Whatever. Then through our own, like yourself, through contacts in new media or some contacts in mainstream media, Commonweal can then push that forward, already supported by the grassroots, officially supported by the grassroots, via the registry. And this will give it a lot more credence, a lot more power, and give what would be considered radical concepts possibly a bit more, democratic or authority, because it's being considered, it's been discussed, and it's given the thumbs up or developed via the grassroots.